I started this YouTube channel to share my journey of personal growth, and I want to help you with yours too. My name is Rashina, and welcome to Level Up with Rashina. Have you ever felt stuck, wondered what your purpose is, trying to figure out where you belong? Maybe you've been having dreams and big visions about your future, but your right now just doesn't align with where you want to go. Trust me, it's not just you. I was there too. In fact, up until a few months ago, I find that I was struggling a lot with mental battles. I was suffering very hard with self-doubt, and I was filled with fear, especially fear of failure, fear of the unknown. I've always known that I want to be great. I've always known that I want to do so much with my life. But then my current life just was not aligning, and that kind of just made me feel very, very, very anxious. So listen, if you are feeling that way, you are not alone. I'm here to help you. So one of the biggest things that I've ever had to overcome is perfectionism. Yes. So a few months ago, just before Christmas, I was thinking about my life, thinking about my future. And I heard the Lord said to me that, hey, you need to launch out more. You need to launch out on TikTok. You need to grow your following on TikTok, and you need to, go live and do this thing. And I was like, but God, I don't have this and I don't have that. And one of the things that I was fixated on the most is my background. Like I see all these people on YouTube with their aesthetic backgrounds, and on TikTok with their aesthetic backgrounds, and I've always said, if I'm gonna do YouTube or so, I need to have the best background, the best home, the best everything, so that everything has to be perfect. And for some reason, I started to research about mental battles, and I realized that perfectionism was one of the things that a lot of people struggle with. In fact, that's what I was struggling with too. And as I read deeper, as I read further, I realized that perfectionism is actually rooted in fear. Fear that you are not enough, fear of being inadequate, because what if I make a video and put it out there and nobody ever watches it? Then what does that mean? And not just fear, but some amount of rejection coming in, especially when you start to compare yourselves to other channels and to other persons creating content. Anyway, I pushed past that fear and I said, you know what? Whatever, I'm gonna launch out. And best believe, the first live that I ever did, I got so much support. My husband was there, my sister-in-law, and my friends. They just showed up and showed out. And guess what? My very first live on TikTok, I actually made money. Persons were sending me gifts, and that was just so amazing. But the only reason I was able to do that is because I identified what was holding me back. I identified my limiting beliefs, and I just attacked it by the grace of God. That is what I did. So the point is, this is not just for me. If you are starting your mental health journey, if you're starting your personal development or personal growth level up journey, you have to start from somewhere. On this channel is where you will find the help and the encouragement you need to build your confidence, to build your self-esteem, to heal from trauma, to overcome everything, to overcome every limiting belief that has you stuck and has you at a place where you don't belong. So subscribe to this channel. This channel is the channel for you. My goal is to help you grow. My goal is to help you become the best version of yourself. My goal is to see you walk in your true purpose. Like, that means so much to me. My goal is to see you walk in the plans and the promises that God has for you. Let me tell you this. If you truly want to level up, if you truly want to walk in your purpose, you have to dig deep within yourself Develop your self-awareness skill and begin to understand who you are, first from God's point of view, and then begin to build a relationship with yourself. Ask yourself the questions. Why am I here? What are the things that, causes me to feel the way I feel? What are the things that makes me feel alive? What causes me to be passionate? And you have to look at both sides. You have to ask yourself, what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What skills and talents? What is it that I need to develop in order to get to where I need to get to? Let me tell you, there are always gonna be things coming in your way to stop you. But I believe that at the end of the day, it is up to you to decide what stops you. It is up to you to decide where your life goes as you partner with God and as you just do the thing. So this is my channel. And this is not just my channel, but this is our channel. This is where we come to grow. This is where we come to interact. I'd like to hear your story too. What are you working on? What are the things you want to improve? What are the things that you're struggling with? What are the things that, that has you feeling down, that has you feeling like you cannot overcome and you cannot accomplish your true goals? Listen, this is the channel for you. So subscribe, comment down below, and let me know so we can work on it together. Until next time, keep on leveling up. My name is Rashina.